Hi everyone. I know it's been a long time since I posted a video on here, and I'm sorry. It's just that I've been really stressed out and depressed. Um, if you're just joining me, I'm sorry. This video is not gonna be all Debbie Downer, but this is my time to vent. Which is funny because I don't really do that with people I know, and I'm doing this over the internet. Smart idea. But anyways, it's like, why not? Um, there's a chance for me to say what I gotta say without being interrupted. So here we go. The reason I've been stressed and depressed is because I recently found out that I did not get into either of the programs that I applied for. I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself because I keep comparing myself to others, especially my friends. A lot of them either are in a relationship or getting married, have children, have started a job that could lead to a career, have traveled. And so, obviously, how could I forget? And have moved out of their parents' house. So, since I haven't done any of that type of stuff, like have like a sense of independence or I don't feel like I have a story to tell. It's like I get so down on myself. When I'm stressed out, I'm the type of person, you might see other people like, oh, I eat a lot of bad stuff. No. When I'm stressed out, I don't eat. And newsflash to people who don't know about this, but not eating is just as bad as eating a lot. Because you slow down your metabolism because you're only eating, like with me, it's like I'll eat one thing or one meal and that's it. And it's the same type of process that I was going through before, where I was like, I had a tendency to not eat breakfast because we'd be in a rush to get to school. When I got to lunch, the lunch that my mom would make, sometimes she would have like a sandwich and she would slide all this mayo on it. That's when I started to hate mayo. Because I like, who wants to eat a sandwich that has soggy bread on it? So I was like, I wouldn't eat lunch. Then when my dad came and picked me up after school, he'd be like, oh, let's get a snack. And at first, the snacks were not that bad. It'd be like, we'd stop at the local store and get like a thing of Martinelli apple juice and a can of Pringles. And then we would end up sharing it. Me and my sister and my dad would end up sharing it. That would be it until dinner. And sometimes I wouldn't even eat dinner if I didn't like what my mom was cooking. So that means that basically I had chips and apple juice, or as I got older, it'd be like, oh, hey, Dad, can we stop and get French fries? So I would only have French fries all day. And now I have fallen back into that pattern. And there's a part of me that realizes that what I'm doing is wrong. But there's another part of me is just like, I'm so upset that it doesn't matter if I ate French fries or I eat pizza or a salad. They both taste like dirt to me because I'm just that upset. We talked about motivating last week or something. It's weight loss. I haven't been very motivated lately. But I've gotten back into the swing of things. I mean, yesterday I worked out with the fellow Weight Watchers, and it was so funny because we were doing this really strenuous workout with weights, and it was a lot of squats. Like today, it just hurts. And it's a good type of hurt. It's so funny because like while we were doing it, I had like a moment where I broke down. I was like, I can't believe I let myself get this fat, and I can't believe how hard this is. And it's like, once I lose this weight, I'm done. I'm not going back up. And I know that me stressing out is not going to change anything. It's just because life is just so crazy, and yet it can be so amazing, but it's like mostly crazy. And it's that crazy 90% of the time that drives you, that makes you feel nuts, because it's filled with rejection, drama, falling flat on your face. But it's funny, despite all that fact, it's the 10% of succeeding that really matters. It's that last 10% that people care about. I can't control the outside forces, but I can control things that I do. So, yesterday, I got up off of my fat butt and I went over to a fellow Weight Watchers house, and I did this really extreme exercising, and granted today I'm sore, but do I feel guilty about working out? No. Life is too short, so I can't be wasting my time sitting here thinking, what if, or what could have been, and why didn't I do this at this time? What can I do now? What can I do today? So, I want you guys to think about that. Don't think about the past or the future. Just think about you in the present. And then eventually, if you do whatever you do in the present will affect you in the future, and hopefully it will affect you for the better. Alright, so I'm going to go now. I've been talking way too long, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.